Okay. Look at that. I fixed it again. Teehee. But, oh, sorry, baby. You gotta move. Sorry, my cat is being very clingy right now. I don't know why. Come here. Come here, baby. What? Oh, yes, please. Please, not now. Don't do this to me, baby. Please. Thank you. But hi. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes, I know. Yes, I'm streaming. Do you have to? Oh, hi. Welcome in, Raiders. Eliza, hi. Welcome, welcome. I just started streaming. What's up, what does that even mean? Are you just making stuff up? Is that what old people do? They just make up their own terms and expect it to catch on eventually? Yes. Yes. Hello, ankle biters. You just checked your Google timeline? What's on it? But hi, guys. Tonight we're just chatting. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating because I fixed my mic because yesterday, if you didn't know, yesterday, it's the new Zoomer slang. No, it's not. You're making that up, unironically. You just made that up. Just now, you just made it up. But unironically, I banned myself from drinking out of a cup because I was filling it up with water. This happened on stream. You can hear it happen live if you look at my stream from yesterday. And it spilled all over my mic and my mic interface, and it was just me trying to fix it. So what I did, my viewers were like, "Oh, Victoria, put it in rice, put it in rice." That's what I read, and then I ran. I have like a 5-pound bag of rice, you know, as one does in their household. They have a 5-pound bag of rice. I got my I'm quiet? No way. Wait. You want to see a magic trick? Am I quiet now? Yeah, you like that magic trick? But anyway, I got my 5-pound bag of rice, and I just got a really big bucket, right? I got the bucket. I put the whole 5 pounds of rice in this bucket, and then I put the mic interface in there. And then this morning, I was like, okay, I'll leave it overnight. Because I was gonna I already ordered a new one, right? Because I was like, man, I was really freaking out. Hi, welcome, Raiders. But I was really freaking out. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to buy a new one, blah, blah, blah. The one I have was limited edition. They don't make it anymore, blah, blah, blah. I was really freaking out, right? I wake up this morning, I found out they canceled my order anyway. Why do I have so much rice? Because I eat rice every day. Do you not eat rice every day? Is that not normal? I have like rice with like every meal, bro. It's like what I do. Why? So you buy a big bag so you don't have to buy as much rice. But anyway, they canceled, not cancel, but they just stopped making my edition of my Go XLR. I had like a limited edition, I guess. I just bought it because it looked cute, so I got it. And I was trying to get the exact same one. And then and then the only one they had available at the time was a white one. And I was like, man, I hate white appliances because they get so dirty so fast. They turn yellow instantly. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll deal with it, right? So rice with dessert? The dessert is rice. What do you mean? But so this morning I took it out, and then here I am, I'm shaking it like a piñata, and just rice keeps coming out because I like submerged it in rice. Like I just put it in there, poured more rice on top, closed the bucket, and I said I'll deal with this when I wake up in the morning. So here I am. If I shake it right now, there's still probably rice in it. I'll probably never get all the rice out because I'm stupid. But yeah, mango sticky rice. I was telling myself, man, I just wasted 5 pounds of rice. I'm still gonna use it. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen to me? Like, you clean the rice anyway, right? You clean it. You have to wash it before you cook it. So there's no point in me not using it. Like, please, I'm a genius. That's like 2 for 1. That's literally 2 birds, 1 stone. I can save my tech. It works. As you can see, I'm talking. Hi guys, I'm talking. It works. So it works. And now I can have rice in a bucket and I don't have to get it from the bag. So that's a 2-for-1 deal. How does the rice taste after adding the Mike flavor? I don't know. I didn't try it yet because I was like, man, because I was looking on Google if it would kill me. like would it kill me to eat rice that I put my technology in to get the moisture out? I was like, oh no. Will I get like lead poisoning or like mercury poisoning or something? Like, will it kill me? There's a flaw in this logic somewhere. Where? But then it said, but then Google will tell you that if you stub your toe, you're gonna die. So I was just like, man, I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna listen to Google. I'm just gonna go do it. If I don't wake up, if I wake up and I have a third eye or something, or I have some type of radiation, that's a future me problem. Okay? That's a future Victoria problem. Yeah. Yeah, basically, I am the microplastic. I'm tiny. Look at me. I am the micro... there is, I don't know where, but I'm too lazy to find it. That's crazy. Depends on the material. I mean, I don't know. Still looks edible to me. I mean, who am I to talk? I lick batteries, so who knows? As a battery licker, I don't think I really stand much of a chance. Very big head. Yeah, because I have big ideas. Because I'm a genius. That's why I have a big head. Okay? It's big for a reason. Huge, actually. Huge, massive. Massive brain. You guys couldn't comprehend the ideas I have in here. Like, I'm trying to think of... Hold on. Let me think of one. This could probably change a life. I don't know what it is yet. But when it comes, no, don't say that. Do not say that. Because look, hear me out. If you haven't licked a battery at least once in your lifetime, you're missing out. Because it's like, I don't do it for fun. Okay? You do it to check if the battery works. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Whoa, no, mic is microphone. Unless that's someone's full name. What? No, I covered my mic in water. But it still works, as you see, it still works. Thank you. I'm petting her right now. I'm saying thank you to my microphone. I'm petting it. Thank you for the posture check. I actually did yoga today, so I feel very loose. I feel very, very healthy. Remember the old TVs that had static on them? Why would you lick the whole TV? Not like the screen? Now that's weird. Okay, I don't, coming from me. But here's a real question. Did you lick crayons? Serious answers only. Did you put yellow crayons in your mouth? The screen, yeah. Ooh. Wait, what is happening right now? Why is my obs being weird? You have a question? Ask your question. I will try to answer. Ask your question. I will try to answer your question with a serious answer. Yellow plate. Oh, no, I wasn't a Play-Doh person because it smelled weird. I never really liked it, so I never saw the appeal. When like they had like the Play-Doh food options? No, never. I'm so good. Yes. Sorry, my cat is falling asleep in my lap right now. What's the name of the one yoga pose that everyone's doing? What do you mean? That's like downward dog? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I just look at a video and I just copy what the lady on the video is doing. I don't actually I'm not like a yoga person, I just do it. Because I know I have to, because I'm old. Yes, I know, Meow Meow. Please do not scratch my face. I really appreciate that. I know you love me. Because I love you too. Just don't scratch my face. Thank you. A kitten? Yeah, she's grown though. Don't look at me like that. Don't... Did you just huff at me like you pay rent? She just huffed at me like, I swear, cats, they sleep like they pay rent. You watch workout videos? I do. I do watch workout videos. I do like the whole like, what is it called? Like, I have a exercise bike and it has like the whole online lessons you do with the trainer, and they'll say your name. I'm like, oh, Victoria, you're doing so good right now. Keep it going. Keep it pushing. No, I did. Wow. You think I'm that old? That's crazy. You think I'm that old I did that? No, I would never. That's like ancient. That's like what ancient people do. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, my stream. Why am I getting so much red? I'm getting a lot of red notifications. Hold on. It's telling me I'm doing something wrong. Which I probably am. Oh. Thank you, goodbye. Cat has left me. You know the name though? Of course I know the name. Who doesn't know the name? Do this. Right there. Apply. Okay. Let me do that. Perfect. Perfect. I like how I always, whenever I do stuff, I always talk to myself and hype myself up. But oh my goodness, you know, I was sitting this morning. I wasn't really sitting. I was standing. The stream keeps... Yeah, I'm noticing that. And I don't know what to do to fix it. Other than restart my stream. I feel like it'll fix itself for a second and then it will unfix itself. So it's like I'm just touching things as I go, trying to fix it. We've only been doing this for 15 minutes. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. We just started. The night is so young. I feel like it's been a long day. Well, I have been up all day. But it feels like it's later than it is, but it's only like 10. Wowee. It's a YouTube thing. Oh, is YouTube being crappy today? I've been noticing, like, YouTube is just being really weird sometimes. Maybe it's because there's so many videos on YouTube, it's like overloading itself. That'll probably make a lot of sense. I'm not a tech person, so I don't really know. But what I was going, before I lost myself on this tangent, which I always do, I always lose myself on tangents. I was standing, because whenever I think, I feel like I think the best when I walk around in circles. So what I do is, like, I walk around my island in my kitchen. Just down more RAM for your Minecraft server. Yeah, let me download some more RAM. It's not my RAM, I promise. It's not my RAM. But I was thinking, I was like, man, I really like horror games, but I feel like they haven't made horror games like really good lately. Everything is so jump scary, and which is why I keep going back to Dead by Daylight, because because you know I love horror games so much. My favorite, because I was talking to my friend and they wouldn't even consider. She said, I won't consider this a horror game. It's Dead Space. I love Dead Space so much. That's like one of my favorite games of all times. I remember when I first got it. I got it when it first released, right? I couldn't even play it. I couldn't even play it alone because I was scared. I was scared. So then I was like, man, I was sitting and I was looking through my Steam library and I was like, man, all these games suck. I was like, I want something good. And it's like, I know it's been crappy all last week. Oh, at YouTube? Yeah, it has been. It was bad yesterday too, because I was streaming and then it just stopped my stream. So then, you know, I was like, man, fuck it. I was like, my mic doesn't work anyway. Let me go to bed. I was like, why am I even fighting it if it's not letting me? It doesn't want me to stream anyway, so I just called it. But anyway, wait, hold on. Let me check my phone. And look, I went to go check my phone to... Oh, you're joking. Demi, you're joking. You're joking. You're lying to me. Are you telling the truth? Hold on, I'm looking this up right now. Can you guys hear me typing? You can. Or is that my, is that actually like, can you hear like my windows? Wait. Shouldn't be able to. No, you shouldn't be able to. Oh, my keyboard is just loud because I have a clickety clacker, yeah. No way this game was announced to be released for real. Meanwhile, you're playing Identity V, knowing you should be come on. Come on. Please, please. Do your... Okay, be good at school, do school first. So unironically, it's coming back. If this game comes back, I'm gonna be so excited actually, because I remember when it first launched, and I was like one of the early players. It was so much fun because the proximity chat. I just want them to add my mic is perfect right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It took a lot of settings. Just the keyboard? Okay. Because I don't know, because my microphone, this interface that I'm talking about right now, has a setting where I can make you guys hear anything. Like you can hear, like through my microphone, you can hear my windows. And I was like, man, that's so crazy. You know, it's good when you're talking to your friend and you kind of want to set the atmosphere. So you put some music on so you don't have to actually put the music on through Spotify, but it's coming through your mic. It's so cool. It's such a cool thing. But oh, anyway, unironically, yeah, you're so right. If Friday the 13th comes back as like an actual playable game that we could play in 2025, yes, that will be the renaissance of multiplayer with proximity chat, because I feel like more games needs to have proximity chat. Oh, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that for you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm powerful, but I'm not that powerful. Let me close out of this. Yes. Discord is eating up so much RAM for some reason. Oh, you know what else? I woke up because, you know, normally I am... Normally I'm pretty disconnected from like social media. I'm not like a really big social media person, which is why you never see me post on Twitter or anything like that. But I was sitting here, I am on TikTok, and then I saw there was Grounded 2, which I really liked Grounded. That was like, I really enjoyed Grounded. I'm not really huge on base builders, but I really like the concept of Grounded because it's like bugged and it was cute. Everything was very cutesy. And I was like, man, this is gonna be a good year for gaming, isn't it? Well, I would say that if GTA was still coming out this year, but you know, it's looking better. I feel like it's more promising because I feel like last year was pretty disappointing, especially with Astrobot winning Game of the Year, but we don't talk about that. Grounded 2 stream win? Probably I probably will. I don't, because it's pretty buggy, so I don't know how that's gonna react with all my stuff because I have so many things open. I don't know how that's gonna, you know. Yeah, the ant game, now you can ride them. Because before in the first game you can have an ant pet, but now you can have an ant mount. You hear me? A mount. Helldivers is coming to Xbox, and so is Delta Force. You know, I have Delta Force downloaded, but I haven't started. I haven't even played it yet. I've been saying, you know, I'll play this eventually, but you know what calls me back every day? Marvel Rivals, DBD, City Skylines. I feel like I play the same 3 games every single day, and I keep talking about I want to play new games. Yes, you have called me. I am here. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. But it's like I play the same 3 games every single day. You missed me? I missed you guys. I know, I haven't streamed in a while. I'm sorry. A lot of stuff came up. And you know, of course, as adult Vicky, I have to deal with these things. Guys, you want to know something crazy? This is so crazy. This is so wild. This is so wild. This is so wild. This is so wild. Here I am. Imagine you're me. You're Vicky. You're Vicky. You're out You decided to treat yourself and get some boba. Here you are, sitting at the boba shop, sitting in the little cute little chair at the cute little table at the boba shop. You check your phone. You see you get an email. You're like, oh, okay, let me check this email. You see it's an email from your internet provider. Oh, cool. Amazing. Let me check what it has to say. It's a bill. I'm like, okay, great. I can pay my internet bill. It was $300. I looked at my screen. And a single tear fell from my eye when I saw that $300 internet bill, and I was like, what am I doing? I must have downloaded an entire country onto my computer for $300. What? In what universe? In what universe? So here I am. Just imagine I'm just sitting in this boba shop with a single tear running down my face because I was just in shock and awe, not of sadness, but of just shock. I downloaded an entire country, probably multiple European countries at that point. Hey Pookie, that's a nice mic you got there. Yeah, are you water? Are you H2O trying to hit on my PC? No, what's crazy is that I am on a monthly plan of internet, right? I get 2 terabytes of internet. It's supposedly unlimited internet because who's gonna have 2 terabytes of internet? Me, apparently. What was I doing? I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded. Unironically. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I mean, I paid it. I just wasn't happy about it because I like money. That's less money I spend on Love and Deep Space. So now I'm sad. See? Hold on, I'm hydrating. Sorry, chat. As you guys should be doing too, you guys should be hydrating as well, staying healthy. You know, it's crazy I have to say that. It's like I'm your mom. So I bet you guys don't even like the taste of water. You're probably like, oh, water tastes gross. I'm the same way. What am I talking about? I'm the same exact way. Water is awful. Awful beverage, not a beverage of choice. But you've been playing the same 5 games since 2020? Oh, you went over 2 terabytes? Apparently, I mean, sure, I downloaded a lot of games, but not 2 terabytes worth, please. Please, that's more internet than a whole, like, household probably uses. Well, I do a lot of stuff on the internet. I'm chronically online. Excuse you, ice water is literally SS plus rank? No. Streams are a lot of bandwidth? Okay, maybe that's fine, but it still hurts because normally it's like 180, so like 300 was kind of crazy. It was out of nowhere for me, you know. Shame in the game. I mean, you are a streamer, please. I know I am a streamer. yeah. It's only, did they double the rates? That's probably what I'm gonna look at probably later. It's like I say this all the time. Oh, I'll look at it later. Oh, I'll look into it later. I never look into it because I'm probably reading fanfiction or writing fanfiction. You know what? Oh my god, imagine. Wait, I can even read these. I can read this verbatim. Hold on. Discord. Hold on. Imagine you're me. You're just chilling, right? You're just chilling. You check your phone. You get it. Oh, wrong account. Sorry. Wrong account. Whoa. Whoa. Wrong account. Why won't it let me sign into my... But imagine you're me. You're sitting down. You get a notification on your phone. It's a Discord notification. You unlock your phone. You see it's from Utahime Mochizuki. Okay. And she says she sends you just a video of TikTok. She doesn't send you the link to the TikTok. She downloaded the TikTok and sent it to you. This is Utahime Mochizuki. Okay, she did this. She downloaded the TikTok and sent it to me. Downloaded. I'm like, why are you physically saving TikToks? Like, do you need it for later? Are you gonna watch it again when you're off of Wi-Fi or off of your data? Like, why do you need to download it? But anyway, she sent it. And she said, can you write this fan fiction for me? Huh? What? You what? She's like a granny? No, for real. She said, can you write a fan fiction about this? And I'm like, yeah. I said, bet. And she said, yes, specifically the angst. Okay, edgelord. Okay. I was like, first, because, you know, normally I didn't really notice it before, but now that I'm looking through our DMs, she's downloaded every TikTok she sent me. Every single TikTok she sends me, she downloads it. So she probably has like a section on her phone where it's just TikToks that she's just saving. I guess she's gonna save her phone for like when she's like 90 and she's talking about how the internet culture was back in her day, and now she can show physical versions of TikToks because TikTok is down at this point, because of course it'll be like 80 years from now. And they're like, back in my day we had TikTok. Look at this, kids. Look at that. I mean, you know, there was a TikTok that I was literally watching before I started the stream that I was rewatching multiple times. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but from the fact maybe from the fact how I sound right now, you can probably guess like the general theme of a TikTok. Yeah, I was just rewatching it and I was just like, wow. I was just like, huh. Wow, that's good. For free. Just that was just me watching this single video on repeat. I was like, man, I am down bad. Down horrendous. It's bad. And I said, and I'm a grass toucher. That's the crazy part. I'm a grass toucher. And I'm still down horrendous. But hi, welcome in. That's kind of cute. Until now, I had the impression that she was a sassy lost child. No, she is like a granny. Utahime Mochizuki is easily older than me. She's like, if I'm 30, she's like easily 35. Hypothetically. A yoga practicing grass toucher. Yeah. I do yoga. I go to the gym. I have friends. I did. Honestly, she does act older. You know what it is? Look, when's she gonna DM me telling me to stop slandering her? No, she doesn't. I'm gonna be real. You guys say that she acts older. No, she does not. When we're in the same room together, she acts like a younger sibling. Like like you have to share your Xbox, but you don't want to give it up because you know your little sibling is gonna mess up the controller because they're so violent. That's Uta, and I'm the older sibling. You know how every granny has something weird they collect? Uta's weird thing is Pokemon. Oh my god. Wait. You know what Beanie Babies are? So Pokemon cards are gonna be like the new Beanie Babies when we get old. We're so cooked. When we get the history books and it talks about like the 2020s and the 2010s, it's gonna be like a hellscape. It's not gonna be a real place. This is not a real place. This is not a real time period. I feel like I'm in a movie. Every day something happens, I'm like, wow, this feels like a movie situation. Nothing is real anymore. She's like a granny but likes Pokemon collecting. I mean, like, realistically, if you think about it, back in the day they collected plates and cups. That's like collecting Pokemon if you really think about it. It's like the same thing. I hate it hearing this Beanie Baby is gonna be worth $200. I mean, it's like a Labubu, right? I still have no idea what that is. You know, it's gonna be in the history. Charizard is gonna be in the history books, probably for like, I don't know how much a Charizard card goes for, but it's probably gonna be in the history books for like being like one of the most expensive like cards ever. But you know, like I feel like every other year, like every 3 years, every 4 years or something, we get like this new like plushie or whatever that it just blows up in popularity for like a few months and then just dies instantly, and like a bunch of people like collect it and hoard it, but then they're gone after nowhere. It's like, oh wow, you can just find it at Goodwill, you know? Why do I say that so weird? Are you gonna download? You're on Wi-Fi, you goober. A Lamau, a spoon from... Oh, you remember those quarters that you could get pressed and they'll have like a little design of wherever you went to? My 24 karat goat Labubu. That's awful. Just awful, dog. I'm trying to check my emails. Oh, that makes me sound so old. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear Meow Meow? She's summoning me. She's calling me to her side right now. She wants me to... I don't know what she wants. I don't speak cat. Hold on. Oh, finally I can check my email. No, you didn't hear her. She was so loud. I feel like my noise cancellation is pretty good then. There's a difference between art toys and plushies, but I feel you. Yeah, because you know, art holds value because it's a creative thing, but then you have mass-produced slop that's different. Dear Lord, not the Labubu. No, I was literally telling my friends, if you ever had a Labubu and it was anywhere near me, I'm not talking to you. If we're going outside and you're wearing a Labubu on your person, I'm not interacting with you. I don't know who you are. I can't. No, thank you, please. Because I think it's weird. But I think a lot of things are pretty weird. And you're talking, and I'm somebody who will go out in public and cosplay, like outside of a convention. You know, like I will go to Walmart. I have multiple times gone to Walmart in cosplay. Or like to restaurants, my favorite thing. My favorite thing to do is go to an anime convention, and then after the anime convention, go to Chili's. Not sponsored, but I love going to Chili's after an anime convention because they're so chill about it. Because I feel like if you go somewhere that's like a little too fancy, they look at you weird. They're like, what are you doing? They're like, what are you doing? If a cosplayer is embarrassed, then you know something. Then you know something's wrong. Yeah, I feel like cosplayers have like no shame. You can't have shame to cosplay. Especially some of these costumes are crazy. Especially like, oh my goodness, I remember back in the day when Kill la Kill was popular. In public? For free? Like, holy moly. When Ivy from Soul Calibur is ordering a McDouble in front of you. Man, when Emma Mommy is ordering in front of me, ordering her chicken nuggies and fries with extra, sweet and sour sauce. Man, I love that. I don't know. I just feel like I remember I was at a con and I saw someone decked head to go and no way. You know, I had a friend, she had one because someone bought it for her and she wore it unironically like outside, and I was like, you're brave. Because I don't think normal people, like someone who has never seen anime before, I don't think they'll be able to recognize the ahegao fit I don't think they'll know what that is. They won't, because I remember talking to like this old lady, and then like some anime popped up, and she was like, man, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know what you're looking at? It's clearly a person sitting down. What are you confused about? Like, what are you confused about? Do you just not understand? I'm like, what do you mean you don't know what you're looking at? It's a person, it's a character. What? I saw context had. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Wait, what do you want? Come here. What are you yapping about? What are you talking about? What do you want? You're talking to yourself. You're just looking at a wall. Come here. Sorry, Meow Meow was just yapping at a wall. There you go. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. The culture shock to the system. You know, maybe it's because I've been watching anime since I've been young that some things don't freak me out. Because imagine this happened today. Imagine my dad calls me. I'm on the phone with my father, my actual father, my 60-year-old father. Okay. And he's like, man, Vicky, do you remember that one anime that you watched that one day? And I'm like, what are you talking about, Dad? And he's like, man, I remember the name. It was called Strike Witches. And I said, huh? I was like, wait, Dad. I was like, Dad, what? Why do you remember that? And he was like, man, that anime was so good. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, Dad. Please, Dad, Strike Witches was not it. It was not it. Why was that the anime that you mentioned to me? And then imagine another time I'm hanging out with my dad. We're just doing daddy-daughter, hobbies, and he's humming the Sekirei theme song. And I look at him in shock and awe. I'm like, how do you remember that? I'm like, how do you even know that? I don't think I watched that with you. Because my dad did try to watch anime like on his own so he can like talk to me about it. Yeah, Sekirei. Like Sekirei, the Sekirei theme song. Yeah, the theme song is flames. It's absolute fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. It went hard. I was like, you don't remember Attack on Titan? You don't remember Fullmetal Alchemist, but you remember Strike Witches and Sekirei? Man, bro, what? I should get my dad to watch like modern anime. See what he thinks. I should probably get him to watch Redo. And see what... Ooh. My dad would probably disown me if I did that. Unironically, I would be disowned if I made him watch that. My uncle would watch it though. My uncle's chill like that. Because he's the one who got me into Dead or Alive, so I feel like that's the type of anime he would watch. I've never talked to him about anime before. You've been watching classic Eva? Really? Like, yeah. I don't think I've never finished it. I haven't finished like a lot of anime realistically because respect to your father. Leave my dad alone. Leave Mr. Valerie alone. But I have like this thing, right? It's the same with any media I read or watch. It's like if a point gets like hard, like it was cringe or anything like that, I can't watch it anymore. I literally can't. Like I have to put it down, and I don't know if I can come back because sometimes it's like physically painful. Like it's like right to your heart. It's like you feel it right in your chest that it was cringe. And it's like what do you do? It's like, is the next episode gonna be good? Do I have to rewatch that scene? Because sometimes I'll like replay a scene multiple times in a series and it's like, please, I don't have to see this again. This really hurt me. Not in a way that it was sad or something, in a way that it was like, it was just physically painful. Another day, another Vicky stream. Well, welcome back to the membership. Welcome back. Thanks for remembering. Yes, I know. Sorry, Meow Meow is meowing at me. Yes, my queen. I understand, princess. We shall have cuddle time tonight. Yes. Yes. Vicky, you're just extremely picky. Anime has always been cringe. I feel like anime has like meters of cringe. Like, you know, I feel like everything is like on a scale, right? And it's like like one is like, oh man, that's passable, and then the other is like, did you just bite me? Excuse me, ma'am, did you just bite me? But I feel like, oh please, you're hurting me, it was just one single word hurt me. It did so much psychic damage. Please no. But it's like, for me, as I've gotten older, I find like super perverted jokes in anime cringe. I can't do it anymore. Because at first it was like, haha, booba. But now it's like, oh, booba. I mean, I guess that's funny. It's pretty, yeah, exactly. I can't take it anymore. I want, like, especially because I became a romance anime watcher. No, please don't do that. I want, I mean, there's trash, the hidden gems, and actual garbage, and then you name dropped. And there's cultural icons, of course. Always. Because I've really been trying to get back into anime. But it's really hard. Because here I go. I look at what's coming out this season. Half of, like, 90, like, let me not say 90%, but at least a good 70% of anime coming out is isekai. Not saying that there's anything wrong with isekai, but it's isekai at the same time. It's like, how many times can you watch like the same thing? Basically, it's like the same. It's like, hear me out. It's like imagining you're going to a restaurant, like a really, like a 5-star restaurant, and you order chicken tenders and fries. Yeah, sure, it'll be good, it'll be decent, I guess, but it's not gonna be amazing, you know, because you're not really getting something new or different. Yes, I know, Meow Meow. The only good isekai is Konosuba. I mean, even then, you know what I mean? Yes, I know, princess. Hi, welcome. You barely watch anime? Because I feel so weird when I talk to my friends and they're like, oh, well, let's, because, you know, in my friend group, we'll just watch anime together in like a Discord call. We'll just all watch it at the same time. We'll be like, okay, you know, that's how we watch To Be Mid-X. Because I was like, oh, you know, the animation is really cool, let's check it out. And then we watched it and I was like, damn, I'm so disappointed. And then here I am. I feel like maybe I am picky because my other friends are like, man, that was great, that was so good, I can't wait for the next episode. And I'm like, man, is it just me? Is it just me, or am I crazy or something? Do I just have bad taste? Because then I'll say, like, what anime would I say is crazy good? I don't know. Maybe I'm just picky. I just don't. Vicky, you're gonna say I'm crazy? Am I crazy? No, you know, don't do this to me. No, do not do this to me. I cannot have bad taste, please. Please. No. No, you're saying I have bad taste? No, I swear I don't. I swear I really don't. I don't have bad taste. What if it's like me? I'm just delusional. No. I mean, I've heard it got better from when I watched it, but I didn't hear that it's like great. You know, I hear that, yo, it got a little better. Who's my main on Love and Deep Space? I can't say anything. Wow, you guys are saying I have bad taste. You guys are saying I have bad taste. And that's crazy word. You guys say that I need to go back to my padded room and they're just gonna play anime in front of me until I like everything I see. You know, technically, if I watch let's say if I watch the Japanese dub of SpongeBob, am I watching anime? Asking the real questions. I'm asking the real questions. I hate to tell you this. Tell you like that's crazy. Your taste matured. You appreciate the quality. Thank you. See, that's what it is. Thank you. My taste is just mature. There it is. Yeah, but Vicky is pretty. I feel like I'm not that crazy. I feel like I'm pretty tame. Okay? I feel like, you know, unironically, my friend posted a picture in our Discord server, right? I looked at it and then I thought about a joke in my head and I was about to type it out. And then I stopped. And then I said, if I were to say this joke out loud in public or type this on Twitter, would I be canceled? The answer was yes. So I deleted. I deleted them. I deleted it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put that in the Vicky vault. That's never gonna be seen. I was like, I'm just gonna keep that one to myself. I don't want to get canceled. That cannot be seen by human eyes. What was the joke? I get canceled. I'll just say that. I'll get canceled. Look, I can't say it. I get canceled. I know you want to know. I know you. I can't say it. You can't get me to say it. Okay? It's like, you know, when you're self-aware. I was self-aware in that moment. It's like my awareness just locked in that moment. Like we gotta judge me? Yeah. Judge me to get canceled? You're trying to speed run me getting terminated. That's what's happening. That's what you guys fess up. What are you, the cops? The FBI? I'm already on the FBI watch list. Jeez. Most of us have said worse, but have you said worse on stream? We judge you anyways. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I feel like all my friends judge me because they don't understand my brain. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's in the Vicky vault. You can't get it. Once it goes in there, it can't come out. That's like for me to know forever. Well, baby knows. Don't you know? You know the joke, don't you? Yes, meow meow. Mwah. Thank you for the kiss, meow meow. See, she can tell you. Meow meow. Will you tell chat the joke? She said no. She said you guys don't deserve it. You said you're unworthy. Can I tell you? Can I tell you this about? No. I can't. If I did, if you knew, the thing is, like, if you knew the context, well, not really the context, right? But if you knew anything about it, is like, if you saw the picture, if you're anything like me, your brain, that would have been the first thing you thought of. It'll be the first thing if you see the picture, it should be the first thought in your head. Unironically, I can't show the picture. So I can't give any more information. So it's literally in the Vicky vault, and it's gonna stay in the Vicky vault forever. Isn't that right, Meow Meow? Only she can tell you. She is the key to the Vicky vault. Why does my monitor keep doing that? Guys, I'm gonna say something. Don't judge me for this. Don't judge me for this. But I want to play League of Legends. I want to play League of Legends. And I know Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did my... Hold on. Move, baby. Move, sweetheart. There you go. Here, hold my arm like that, please. I'm typing. There we go. I don't know why that happened. It's so weird. I heard... Whoa, why isn't it... Because I said the L word? Because I said the L. No, it was so weird. That was so weird. No, the stream wasn't, it wasn't cutting out, I don't think, but it might be, honestly. I feel like YouTube just doesn't want to act around this time. I might have to switch my usual streaming time, guys. I might have to stream... I might have to stream while the sun is up. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I might have to stream during normal 9 to 5 hours. No, that can't be. No, I'm a night owl. I can't see the sun. It burns my skin. I'm vocally judging me for what? For wanting to play League of Legends? After I told myself I'll quit, I feel like League of Legends is like a relationship that is like super toxic, that you can't really leave because you always end up coming back, because I don't know why you keep coming back, but you keep coming back and then you stay, and then they do something that makes you really mad or sad, and then you leave for like a little bit, and then you end up coming back like a few months later, and it's just a cycle. Victoria, please, just one match. I'm not playing. I told you guys that I would never play League of Legends on stream. I told you guys I would never play League of Legends on stream. No, I said that because yeah, because it's League of Legends. Like Apex, that was very specific. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like to have a game that you really enjoy, but the company keeps making choices that you just don't really stand behind, you know, because that's how I am. I just don't stand behind a lot of like the choices they're making with the game, how they're moving forward with it, and it's like, well, you know, oh man, I don't know if I want to keep coming back if the enjoyment meter is going down, especially with League of Legends, how it got very like microtransaction-y. Like it just wanted you to spend a lot of money all the time. Like it's just skin after skin after skin, and the skins weren't even worth it, and it's battle pass after battle pass, and you can't even get chests anymore, so you can get things for free. Everything was like, oh well, it's either you pay real money or you don't get anything. And you know, for me, that really takes away, because I really like being a free-to-play gamer. You know, I like being able to earn things after I commit so much time to a game, or I get to a certain skill level. I feel like I should be rewarded, you know? And paying things should be an option, you know? Especially if the game is free-to-play, it should be also free to earn as well. In a way, I don't know, maybe free to earn is the right way to say it, but like giving you the opportunity to get things like, especially cosmetics, things that don't really change the game, do get them for free. But you know, with League, it was like, man, I don't know if I can do that. And then they started having like those $500 skins or however much they cost. I was like, this is ridiculous, you know? I was like, that's crazy. Even though the Morgana skin is absolutely gorgeous and I kind of want it. Besides DBD is immune. DBD has done no wrongs. They have done no wrongs. But even with DVD, I feel like they do give a lot of free stuff out. You know, the game has been out for so long, and I feel like the cosmetics, I don't really want any of the cosmetics, realistically. Even worse, if the skins actually reduce performance or increase performance or change performance at all, if they like change animations that people really depended on for playing. Like, I know there was like this thing with like a Lux skin, like her military, one of her military skins, how her animations look exactly the same, so basically you couldn't really read what she was doing and you just get hit by stuff. Like, that's not really fair. That's not really fair. I'm just saying that. But I keep going back to Leak. Like, even though I say all these things, yes, I did see Loba's skin. I did. They know. Look. Look, Marvel Rivals is good at selling skins because they know what the gamers want. Okay? They know what we like. And I feel like if other games were to be like, man, I feel like you spend money on DVD, Ghostface is pretty pay to lose. Don't talk about him like that. Leave him alone. But it's like, look, Marvel Rivals, those skins are amazing. I am always very satisfied every time I get a Marvel Rival skin, you know, because I feel like they're cute and they're tasteful in their like goon level, you know. Yes. Hold on, baby girl. I'm doing something. That Hella skin, it's gonna be on site. It's on site. It's instant. I need that. I need Utahime Mochizuki just texted me on my cellular device. Let me respond. Utahime Mochizuki, yes. Yes. Mwah. Oh, my goodness. Yes. What time? Question mark. I feel like I message like an old person, you know. I feel like every time I message, I send it like an email. How did you know? It was literally Uta asking for Minecraft. She's like, Minecraft, please. I don't even play it, but holy moly. Oh, we don't even talk about that. I don't think people are playing Nikkei to play the game anymore, okay? They're not playing the game to play the game. They're there for a whole other reason. Because there's a reason why you can play the game one-handed. Realistically. I'm just saying, let's be real. Isn't that right, Meow Meow? Yeah, she nodded her head at me, yeah. Yeah. You're so cute. With regards, Victoria, yes. She always talks about Minecraft. Yeah, she is a Minecraft enjoyer. I mean, I like Minecraft too, but I just don't know that much about it because I haven't been playing it as much, because I feel like other people have been playing Minecraft for like years, while I'm like, every now and then. Excuse me. Thank you for the kiss. Oh, you're welcome, I guess. But hey, welcome in. Let me see if she responded. How did the last stream of my horror game go? It didn't. It didn't go. There's a reason I picked up Squirrel Girl and this ain't the Lorder. Oh, jeez, Louise. Uh-oh. Let me check my Discord. See if she messaged me again. She did not. She just dropped a DM and left. No, what I'm saying is that, so if you weren't here, so during my stream, I accidentally spilled water all over my mic interface and my microphone. and then I was trying to fix it, and then I got half a game in, and then my stream just cut out. It just cut out. So yeah, my stream did not really happen. Nothing happened. It was mostly me freaking out trying to fix my stuff, which it is fixed, by the way. Is Dead by Daylight considered a horror game? Yes. I mean, yeah, I think so. That's so me. And then I was saying to my chat that I'm super clumsy, and they were like, man, we just don't see you being a clumsy person, man. I'm looking at my arms right now. I'm covered in like bruises because I walk into walls, I walk into tables. I'm just so clumsy. I'm just, yeah, I was just gone. It would not let me come back. I tried restarting the stream. It just wouldn't let me come back. It was just telling me to go home. It was telling me to go to sleep, girl. It was like, it's not worth it. Just stay gone. Just stay. Just go. Go sit down. We don't talk about last stream. We don't talk about last stream. I was unironically gonna have a funeral for my Go XLR. I was gonna go blow it up. I was gonna go blow it up or something and like film it, but then it worked, and I was like, oh, and I patted it and I said, you live another day. You live another day. I know, it's scared. My things are scared to break because it knows what I'll do to it. You know what I'll do to you. You'll explode. You'll go boom boom. Because I can. Because I can. It's my things. Hold the last rites of the mic. They don't deserve that. If they decided to break on me, look, they're going down like I don't know. I'm just gonna put them down, okay? I'm gonna show them the flowers. And by flowers, I mean dynamite. I'm so victorious today. Thank you. I'm a real life creeper. That's what I'm saying? No. That is not what I'm saying. That'll get me put in jail, please. You tried everything you could, for real, for real. I thought you lost your whole rig because you got hooked and just crashed. I know. You know, luckily, I'm smart enough that I have like a really big desk. I have a huge desk. Okay. And my PC is nowhere near my keyboard or mouse pad. It's nowhere near it. It's like a good solid like 5 feet away. So there's no way there was water getting on it. You thought if I got water on my tower, I probably would have like just, you would have never heard from me again. Realistically. I mean, yeah, that much water probably would have cooked me. It was a lot. It was a lot of water. It was like a lot. It was like 12 ounces of water, like full 12 ounces. I would be MIA for months. Because I could just get a store-bought. Because I feel like store-bought PCs aren't that bad anymore. I feel like they're pretty good nowadays, and I feel like they're pretty price efficient. So if I were to go down, it was just, oh, the worst part is that I'll probably lose all my files. You just poured a full cup, then splashed. Water is all we hear. That's crazy. No. And then my mic went out because I was talking and I thought it was fine because you guys could still hear me, and then all of a sudden my mic just stopped working. And I was like, no. But I always have extra stuff for the most part because I keep everything that I upgrade from, so I can always just go to the last thing I had. I can just do my slight downgrade and have that be like what I have for a bit, because that's what I just used before, so it's not really that big of a deal. I feel like excuse me. Thank you. I just don't know why these things, like all the readings are coming to me really weird on my side. Like, I guess, yeah, must be something wrong going on with YouTube, because a lot of things are coming up super weird on my side. Oh yeah, super duper weird. But that's okay. That's fine. We fix it. We can fix these things. These are not permanent. I believe in myself. But oh my gosh. Oh, before anything happens to me. Okay? Before anything happens to me, I will be streaming again tomorrow. Okay? Un momento. Okay, I'm gonna do something. So tomorrow, I'm gonna do 2 streams, maybe? I'm gonna be doing... What am I doing tomorrow? What's that? Yes. No. Maybe. I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals midday tomorrow. And then something tomorrow night. And then the next day, I'm gonna be playing Peak Solo. I think midday again, and then something again that night. So I'll do like 2 streams if I can. I'll let you guys know if anything comes up, but so far I have 2 streams planned for tomorrow. I just have to make the thumbnail and set up the room, the waiting room. But that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So if you guys are doing anything, what's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Tuesday? It's Tuesday. The week just started. Oh, the week just started. Ugh. You won't be able to be there for Rivals. Sad. I know. It's just that I promised that I would play Minecraft. So it just really depends. It really depends. I'll let you guys know. You know, I always pull up streams last minute. You know how I am. Probably next week I'll probably do a schedule. It really depends. Wait, is Tuesday tomorrow for me? No, Tuesday is today. No, yeah, Tuesday is tomorrow. Almost today. Hold on. I'm looking at... I have 2 phones. If you didn't know, I have 2 phones. I'm baller like that. One phone is like for people to reach me, like actually talk to me, and the other one is like for face tracking, so it's not like... So I can do both. Like, let's say if something happens. I mean, that didn't help clear up anything, but you know. And then I was thinking I wanted to do a karaoke stream again. And I also want to do another ASMR stream, but I just feel so bad because I don't have my ASMR mic working. I probably could fix it. I said I was... You know, this is another thing. I said I was going to fix it, but I still haven't gotten to it yet. It just comes full circle to me just being a procrastinator. All the time. All the time. It's awful. It's awful work. Oh, I see. You're just trying to sync up your time zone to my schedule. I mean, like, a good thing is that when you click the up and coming streams, it will have how long it'll be, like how many hours it'll be, which I think is really cool because sometimes I feel like I just don't get it until I see, like, it says like, oh, 5 hours away. I'm like, okay, I know what that means. It's 5 hours away. I can fix her. I can fix her. I can fix him too. You know what? Everyone's fixable to a certain degree. Even you. See? You gotta be positive. You know what I'm probably gonna do after this stream? I'm probably gonna play Grounded. Because, because, like, I think the 2 games that I'm really excited about. Wow, and they're 2 base builders, which is, I was just saying I don't really like base builders, would be like, so the 2 games that I'm really excited, not really popular about, whatever, Victoria, please, English. The 2 games that I'm really excited about would be Grounded 2 and Subnautica 2, which is absolutely insane. A Grounded stream? Maybe. I wonder if I can play Grounded solo, or should I invite more people to come with me? But then I'll have to be like a consistent thing. So I'll probably just play it solo. Maybe. Maybe. We shall think. I shall think. Not we shall think, but I shall think about it. I know Subnautica 2 is going to have multiplayer, and that makes me so excited because now I can pull somebody else in there with me and I can feed them to the Leviathan. You know, as a sacrifice. As one should. As one should. Can I fix you guys? No. It's actually very relaxing watching people play casual base builders. You know, what I really liked about Grounded was the combat. I just liked adventuring and crafting stuff because that's what I like. If you've ever seen me play Minecraft, you know I love adventure. That's like my biggest thing to do because I'm not really good at building anything. I just really like running around. Because and another thing is like games like that I never beat. Like I've never beat Minecraft. I never beat Grounded. I don't think I've gotten that far into Ark. He's like, I've never really beat a game like that before. Vicky, don't fix me. Ruin me. Okay, you're getting the pin of shame. The pin of shame. Everyone. Point and laugh, please. Firing squad. Ready your fingers. Ready your fingers for the point and laugh. Please. Commence with the point and laugh. I knew. Commence. How dare he? How dare you say such? I own it with pride. I own it with pride. You know, at least you do. Let's be real. At least. Thank you. I really appreciate the backup. I couldn't do it without you. So you're the provider and Uta does the house tradition. Yeah, I told you, Uta is my stay-at-home mom. She's my trad wife while I am the hunter that goes out and brings food for us. Very romantic if you think about it. How do I make this go away? Go away. Good. You know, I kind of want to do a karaoke stream again. It's been so long. It's been months, actually. It's been a really long time. Not a trap wife, a trad trap wife. To be honest, you could have said worse. To be honest, you've said worse. Let's be honest, you've said much worse. You are correct. That doesn't mean say it here. Please. Thought we knew better. Okay? Thought we knew better than that. Oh my god. Ew. Ew, get removed. Removed. Ew. You're traumatizing me, please. My eyes. I'm a young maiden. Please don't do that. Don't talk to me like that, please. I'm a very young maiden. You guys are gonna say, young maiden? You're a hag. Well, I have a heart of a maiden, pure and untouched. Okay. How long has this been sitting here? I don't know, but I'm gonna drink it anyway. And if I don't, oh, I'm just gonna put that back down. Yeah, no, thank you. Young, a heart. Yeah, don't say it here, say it in Discord so there's a permanent record. Wow, that's crazy. Young is questionable, but maiden is probably Are you guys calling me a virgin? You're saying I've never felt the touch of a woman before? I've never touched a woman hold my hand? I've never had a woman kiss my cheek or my forehead? Are you saying that I'm gonna be a wizard? Can women become wizards? Is that a thing? Do women become wizards, or do we have a different thing? Become like sirens or something? No. That's like an office siren now. I'm gonna be a wizard. Do I get a magic power? But I have to be 30. I'd be a sorceress? I don't see any downsides to this, honestly. I'm just hearing positives right now. Aren't you already... I'm already a sorceress? It's too late for me? So you're saying deep down I have some hidden power that I can use at any time. What if my hidden power is just to be able to, like, riz the ladies? What if I can riz up the ladies? That's my power. I can just talk to women. No, I can't do that. Women are scary. Oh, it's over for me. It's over for me, isn't it? I'm forever gonna be a maiden. I could be sacrificed. I'm gonna be sacrificed. Uh-oh. Women don't exist, silly? At 40, you're probably sorceress supreme. That's a power half of your chat wishes they had. Talking to women? Yeah. I bet you stutter when ordering food at fast food restaurants. I bet you go to McDonald's and they're like, okay, what do you want? And it's a pretty lady. You're like, can I get can I get a McFlurry? Machine's broken. Is that you? Is that you at McDonald's? Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Your powers are overwhelming? Yeah, you are probably the strongest wizard I've ever met in my entire life. Realistically. It's actually insane. I'm just joking. That's so mean. So mean. I can't bully you guys. Unless... I can't bully you guys. Can I get a motherfucking... I always thought that was funny. Can I get a motherfucking... And you just sit there and I'm like, man. I could not work fast food. I don't think I could do it. Why is the McFlurry machine always broken? I don't think it's actually broken. I just feel like they don't want to clean it. Because I wouldn't either. Eight months of not working as a cashier and my speaking skills seem to have what the fuck are you saying to me? What is that supposed to be? Degenerated? Disintegrated? What is that? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what you said to me. The text is so small. Oh my god, I'm getting old. I just said the text is so small. Oh my god, I'm gonna be one of those people that have their text on their phone like the full size. So here they are, I'm over here stroking my shit, beating my meat. And you see that in full screen, it's like in 2x size. And everybody behind them can see what's on the screen. And you're just like, oh my god, is she out here in the library like sexting? Yeah, it's over for me. It's over for me. I'm gonna have to put on my reading... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to put on my reading glasses. Come on, Vicky. It's not small. It's average. Even huge to some. Come on. It's not small, damn it! I mean... I feel like... Okay, right now I'm looking at my phone, right? And I can see this. I don't know why I couldn't see that. Well, actually, some might call it huge. If you haven't seen Vicky, all I must say is I blame a chatter who gave me an idea. What did you put in Discord? What did you do? Why did you at me? Yeah, oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. The trauma. Look. That's... I'm just gonna close that. I'm just gonna close my eyes. I'm just gonna try to forget what I just saw with my eyeballs and forget what I read. You know, honestly, I'm gonna try to lose the ability to read. Let me just do that real quick. Let me just do myself a favor. She was I was already... What? Say that again. Try typing that again. I don't think we're speaking the same language right now. I don't think we're speaking the same language. What does that even mean? What she was already hard of seeing, brother. Okay, yeah, my eyes are closed. I'm resetting my mind. I'm actually losing the ability to read. I can't read anymore. Like I said, I blame someone in chat. They said it in Discord. Look, I understand. I understand that you haven't seen the sun in decades, okay? Go touch grass. You can go right now in the middle of the night. Maybe the moon might burn a little bit because that's just a reflection of the sun, but go outside, touch the grass, you know, breathe in fresh H2O, fresh oxygen. I was gonna say H2O. Yeah, breathe in fresh H2O. Yeah, breathe in fresh oxygen from outside and not the recycled stuff from your air conditioner. Go outside. You know what? Even talk to a stranger, you know? Go inside the elevator. Be a fish. Yeah, be a fish. Touch grass. How about a bush? A bush works. You can even touch a tree. You can hug a tree. I guess if you get close enough to the tree and you sniff really hard, you get that fresh oxygen, you know? We should all go outside and meet girls, but first, one nice deep breath. Ooh. Who's meeting ladies? All these ladies? You see all these ladies around here? They're for me. They're mine. They're mine. Yo, my head is not huge. Okay? My head is average size. If it looks harder, that means I'm thinking really well and I have really good ideas in my head. Ladies. It's a leave me alone type shit, you know? Women don't go outside anymore? You're right, we just play Stardew Valley. Big brain. The joke's on you, my therapist says you're not real. I'm right here. Look, don't take your medicine. Those pills they gave you, they'll make me go away. I know you don't want me to go away. I know you want us to be together forever so we could play Minecraft and Tekken and Marvel Rivals. What would you do if I wasn't there? You're gonna have to play by yourself. You're gonna have to play online. You can't have that local co-op anymore. Just don't take them, okay? No lie, ever since DoorDash, women are disappearing from the public life. That's crazy because I DoorDashed today. I told myself that I'd stop using DoorDash, you know, and start cooking, but that requires me to go to the store. But then, hi, welcome. It has been a while. Welcome back. But hear me out. Not only can you DoorDash like cooked meals, you can DoorDash groceries. So now you can order the groceries, so now you can cook at home, so you can be a little healthier. See, DoorDash isn't that bad. It's not the villain we say it is. It's not too evil. It's like a give and take, you know? It's awful. So what's with the cat ears? Oh yeah, what are you talking about? Oh, what cat ears? What are you talking about? You see that smooth head I have? So smooth. Look at this. Let's see a magic trick. Very smooth, no ears. Very smooth, very nice. Oh. Had to put that away. You don't even need to DoorDash groceries. Some stores have their own delivery. Yeah, they sure do. Oh, man. It's kind of like you're in a principal's office. And I'm the principal, and I'm like reprimanding you because you did something really bad. Like you like, what's something bad you do in school? Like you stole the whole sink from the bathroom. Smooth head to match with the and you're banned. And you're banned. And you're gone. Goodbye. My. Reprimanding me more. You're expelled. Yeah, you're expelled. Officer, please get this one out of here. Wow, worse. 2 people banned. Yeah, you included. You included. Don't make me call you by your birth name. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Oh my god, wait. I'm gonna drink water again. You can see me swallow a little bit. If you really think about it. Me? What did you do? You spoke when not spoken to. You're Govy. I'm gonna call you by your government name. Don't test me. What did you retract? What did you redact? What message did you delete? What did you say? Whenever I see that on the screen, like it says message redacted, I'm like, what did they say? I wish it would show me. It's not a question of what, maybe who. Vicky, if you scroll in Discord, he did say something today. Let's see what tomfoolery was done in the Discord while I was away. Are you serious? Right in front of my salad? That was a good video, by the way, if you haven't seen it. That's crazy. Any plans for the rest of the month? Like, in what way? Like, anything big? Or like... Because realistically, other than me streaming, no. Because I'm like I'm a good planner. It's just that I don't have anything planned. I do have some stuff I'm working on that I'm just waiting. Is it done? I'm just waiting for the finals for because I turned all my stuff in. So now I have to just wait. It's the waiting game. I feel like that's the worst part about some things, is that when you do everything you can on your side, now you just have to wait for the other side to finish so you can actually, you know, upload. You know, let me just... Bye now. How's the family plan? Oh, you know, I'm working on it. I think, I don't think I'll be a good mom, okay? Because I would have abandoned half of you at like a fire station, which I think that's what you do, what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you guys would have been left. Yeah, so right now the family plan, it's going. It's going, that's for sure. What? What's wrong? Is that not what you were asking? Did I read it wrong? Fire station is comfy. Yeah, they'll let you slide down the pole. Yeah, you'll love it. You think you'll be a good dad? Does you have to talk to women first before you become a dad? Or are you like gonna have a baby through like what, mitosis? like you just gonna magically produce a copy, but wouldn't that be a clone rather than your kid? So then there'll be 2 of you in the universe. But then like you want have 8 kids? Are you in this economy? 8. Look, 8 is crazy. 8 is crazy. That's like a football team. That's half of a football team. Look, you have your own linebackers. Like, bro, like what are you trying to do? Are you trying to like start an army? I just want to be loved. I can't fit. That's crazy work. Man, that's insane. I never heard of anybody wanting like more than like 2. Like 2 living like mini creatures in your house that happen to be human. Because you know, I think for me, I just don't want baby stage. If that makes sense. Like I don't want to hold one. I don't want to change a diaper. Kate plus 8 over here. Yes. Kate plus 8. Yeah, I'm so good. I can look at a baby from like far away. Oh, hi, baby. Yeah, that's about it. That's all you can get from me. Listen, 8 kids mean more chances and one of them turning out to be a millionaire and marrying into a rich family. So you're trying to use your kids for money? What is this? The Victorian era when they had like 10 kids because half of them would like not make it past like 12? You're gonna give like a Victorian child pop rocks or something? What are you doing? What are you doing? Also 8 chances of filing for bankruptcy. I want at least a son. I mean, if I had a kid, I'd want a daughter. I don't want a son. I don't want to deal with like boy stuff. I feel like that's weird. I feel like guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I feel like guys, I feel like you guys are hard to raise. I feel like you guys are bad kids. I don't know what it is. I feel like daughters are just so much better. They're just so much nicer to have. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Because then, no, you're right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hi, welcome. Don't apologize. I don't know, because I feel like dudes, yeah, no, I wouldn't even know what to do. Daughters get in trouble? No, they don't. Women are never wrong. Never. And because I said daughters are easier to have, then it makes it factually correct because I just said it. And I'm never wrong, so there you go. Sorry. It sucks to suck. Wait. Ow. Wait, since when did I buy so much stuff? Thank you. Wait, what? Wait, where did that come from? Conrad, where did that come from? I didn't even see a notification. I just saw it on the stream, but thank you so much. And that scared me a little bit. I was like, where's that coming from? Is it... Whoa. You got arrested? I've never been arrested. I've never been arrested. Look, all I do is when I get pulled over, like I'm driving, I get pulled over for speeding because obviously I go 10 over, maybe even 15. Because who's gonna go 55? Please, be real. I'm gonna go 70, please. I got places to go. Whenever I get pulled over and the cop's like, do you know how fast you're going? No. Can I see your license and registration? And I'm like, oh, you know, I don't know. I just got, my dad really helped me set up everything, so I have all these papers in the dash in the glove department, and I don't know which one is my license and which one's my registration. Can you help me? And then normally anytime I say that, they're like, okay, you're free to go, ma'am. Boom. Works every time. Cinema. Is it sus? Or is it using your resources? Is it using your resources? I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm so sorry. I really didn't know how fast I was going. I'm so sorry. What am I supposed to do? You know, I haven't been driving much. Worries every time. It's never failed. It's always worked for me, you know, because I'm just powerful. Hold on, I was looking for something, but I can't find it. Why don't you guys just try that little trick? You know, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I just taught you guys something. Just play innocent and dumb. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Yell at you? But anyway, I have a thing, like whenever someone yells at me, I cry anyway. Or I yell back and I get really mad. There's like a 50-50. It's like a 50-50. Either like if someone yells at me, I either just start fully sobbing, or I just start yelling back and we just get in like a really heated like conversation. And I say something really mean. That's why you can't even tie your own shoes. And then they start crying and they run away. And I win every time. Yes, very, very true and real, very factual. It's my, that's why I got hired as a secret agent, because I can make other people run away. Run away in tears. She's gonna pull that same shit at 70? Yeah. Because, okay, imagine when you're old, now you're like a cute old person. As long as you're nice, sweet, and you have like candy, people are gonna be like, oh, look at that cute granny over there. Look at that cute grandpa. You know, they don't know what they're doing. AKA she's talking about herself. When I'm yelling at myself in the mirror and I make myself cry. It's awful. Whenever I look in the mirror, I hype myself up. I'm my own hype man. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna do great today. You're so sexy and you're so smart. Yeah. That's what I do every single morning. And then I go back to sleep. Yeah. I wake up because I have to pee. Look in the mirror, give myself my pep talk, and then I go back to bed instantly. True story. I mean, it really helps. It really helps with your self-esteem. Unironically, do you talk to yourself in the mirror? I don't talk to myself in the mirror, but I do talk to myself. Like, I will, like, whenever I'm, like, imagine I'm thinking about doing something. I will talk to myself, like, out loud, weighing out pros and cons. But I don't talk to myself in the mirror. VTuber hacking her natural environment. Come on. Yeah, I gotta set them standards high, you know? Gotta set my standards high for my dreams. She's a yapper. Yeah, I am. But you know, the thing is, like, I don't talk much outside of, like, here. Here you would think I talk a lot. Like, I talk a lot to people. I'm actually very silent. Like, I'm very silent. Like, I don't talk at all. And it's like, I'll just sit. Like, imagine I go out with friends. You would think I talk to my friends all the time. I just sit and watch them. But I'll talk to them, but only if they address me directly, because I'm just enjoying being in their presence. You know, I just like being there. I'm just happy to be there. So I'm just sitting there like, that's what I do all the time. But like here, I feel like I talk so much more, and I feel like this is so out of character for me. You know? Are you a Libra? Wait. I don't know. What's a Libra? I don't know any of those star sign thingies, so I don't know. Sitting there kicking her little... Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Especially if I'm at the bar. Wait. What do you mean lies? What's lies? You checked one time. I'm a Libra. What does that mean? What does a Libra do? Late September? My birthday's not in September. My birthday's in April. Yeah. Is my birthday in April? Yeah, my birthday's in April. I think. When was I born? When was I born again? Hold on, I can check for you. Wait, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Watch this. Watch this. Are you watching? Yeah, I was born in April. I told you. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means though. Girl, you don't even know your birthday. You're right. Aries. Every time I see that word, I just hear Kratos screaming that. It's like nonstop. It's like I just love hearing Kratos scream Aries. That's my favorite voice line. What does that mean? I'm a lover. I mean, I guess I love stuff. I mean, I love to eat. I love to eat. I love war. Oh my god. No, I don't. I just love instigating. I like what happens is that if two people are having this is awful. Imagine. Okay. Imagine you're watching two people have an argument. In my head, I am instigating. I'm like going like, oh my god, she called you a what? You're just gonna stand there and take that? That's what I think all the time. And it's like, man, I want to say it, but I know they might turn on me. I can't put myself in the middle of this because they might turn on me, but I want to. What, girl? You're gonna just take that? You can't. You gotta defend yourself. What are you gonna do? You gotta do the first punch. You gotta do the first punch. I feel like that's just so awful of me, but I can't help it. It's like watching a movie in your head, you know? No balance whatsoever. What does that even mean? What are you trying to say to me? Yuck. What are you trying to say? Except I actually instigate. You heard them say your mama should. Oh my god, this was so crazy. Imagine me and my friend, we're at the bar, we're drinking, right? And she just got a new job and I'm asking her to tell me about her new job, right? And she's like, oh my god, she said, I did something crazy, Vicky, hear me out. And I'm like, okay, what did you do? And she said, so she's doing training, and so the lady who was supposed to train her didn't train her or whatever, blah blah blah, work business. So basically the lady said, and next time you see Marissa, tell her that her bitch ass should have been here because she's lazy, and tell her she doesn't know how to do her job. And of course, you're not supposed to say that to the other person. So she went to the other person and she said, well, Daniel said that you're a dumbass bitch and you don't know how to do your job. I'm just the messenger. And I said, I just sat there and I was just like, I said, you said that? I said, you said that? And she said, well, she told me to say it, so I did. And I said, oh my god. I said, you can't go back to work. You can't go back there. You cannot go back. You have to quit. You just quit. You can't go back. You, girl, you diabolical. I said, you need to be put in an asylum. You are too far gone. You're insane. I was like, wow, but that's the type of tea I live for. Because I feel like that kind of stuff never happens to me. That kind of stuff never happens to me. It's like when I had to tell my friend how to like get as much like information from like coworkers. I said, okay, you have to ask certain type of questions, right? Because you can't just tell them to like spill all the tea, right? You have to ask them like, oh, since when? How long? Did you know? You gotta ask like very like subtle questions for you to get the most information out of everything. So I was like, girl, your job is so messy. I have never worked, well, I worked at this one place where there was this one girl. She was new. This is crazy. Here I am talking about my past jobs, but it's not like they'll ever know, right? So imagine this one girl. She was new. She was Russian. She was really pretty. She was short though. She was like my height. Wait. She was like, I think 1 inch shorter than me, right? Okay. But anyway, you got the visual. She's really cute. She's a redhead. Adorable. Really cute. And our manager was weird. I didn't notice that most of the people working there were women. Okay? Were women. I thought that was just, I was just like, I don't work there anymore. This is like 5-6 years ago. And I just didn't notice. It didn't really click in my head, right? And then one day I noticed that she would come into work and just sit in the manager's office and not do anything. Like she would just come in, go into the manager's office and not do anything, right? And I was like, that's kind of weird. I was like, that's really strange, right? And then so we find out that she's married. We find out she's married. I'm like, okay. But she didn't tell the manager she was married. So we find out that she was like, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge with the manager. And then, so one day she came up and she came inside and she said, I want you guys to meet someone. This is my husband. He just got out of jail. I was like, I said, huh? What? Your husband just got out of jail? And the manager was just standing there in the corner like, I'm pretty sure he went home and cried. I'm pretty sure she just went home and cried. Like, no, she came home. She came inside the building. Inside the building. Like, she came inside the building we were working at. Was her husband. He just got out of jail. What do you mean? Was he stacked? He just got out of prison. Like, in incarceration. Don't tell her about me. Don't tell her about me. Keep her away with stacked with muscle. You know, not really. I mean, he was a guy. And I was like, that is so crazy. I was like, wow. And yeah, the manager got fired because, you know, that's crazy. It's crazy. The manager was used and thrown away. He fell for it. He fell for the office siren. He really did. He fell for the office siren. He fell right into her hands. She didn't have to work ever, and she still got that nice juicy paycheck. Should have been me. I'm joking. I would never. I think even for me, and I do questionable things, that's way too far. That's way too evil. And I'm evil. And I say I'm evil. I say I'm evil all the time. I say I'm such a bad person. Like, if I were to have like a good to bad scale, I'll be like slightly to the bad side. Like just like a few ticks, you know? Save yourself, kings. Yeah, you know, honestly, know your worth, king. You're worth like 2 McDoubles and maybe a McFlurry. If you're lucky. Neutral evil? Yeah, neutral evil. I'm not a paragon. Renegade. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, the renegade options hit different in Mass Effect. I did really love my renegade playthrough. I really did. I really did. Paragon is the way to go, but renegade was just so entertaining. Oh my gosh, man. Especially the drama with Garrus and Caden. That was chef's kiss. Dang, not even a 10 piece? I don't know if you're that tasty. I don't know. Maybe like a single chicken tender. Maybe like a two-piece chicken tendy. That could be you with fries. That's not bad. You're a snack. Not a meal, but a snack. There's a difference. That's a compliment. You should take it. You should take the compliment. Garrus and Caden having VTuber drama? Basically. VTuber romance drama? That was so good. I remember playing that for the first time and I was just in shock and awe. I was just eating it up every single second of it. They just don't make games like that anymore. I want drama, like relationship drama in video games. Like I want to feel like I said something dastardly, but I'm glad I'm the better person than I was 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, you've changed. You changed your whole principles. I can't wait until the Mass Effect. Okay, this is what I would say, because Mass Effect 1 is awful to play. It's so bad. The story is amazing, but the gameplay itself is awful. If they were to ever do like a remake, like an actual remake, and not like the remaster they did for the collector's edition, yeah, I would play it 100%. I would play Mass Effect remake, which it deserves a remake. It's Mass Effect. It's like look, we got a new and reformed Raiden. What can I say? I'm fluid. You can't make up your mind. You know what? Let me put a hand on your shoulder. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. You got this. I'm very proud of you. There you go. Did you feel motivated? Did that make you feel motivated to do better? Did it? I hope it did. Hey. Did it work? Did you feel rizzed? From a scale of 1 to 10, how rizzed up did you feel? Be honest. I'm looking for feedback. That's me if I was an AI. Would you guys want a Vicky AI companion? Be so for real. Does a Miles Morales thingamajig work? No. Yeah. Hell no. I mean, you know, it feels nice. Like, when was the last time someone complimented your outfit? Be honest. Or your hair. Or if you have like a mustache, your mustache. Because you know, like the people that do like the curly like villain mustache twirls on their like little mustaches, I think those are so cute. Not like cute like I would date that, but cute because I think they're like really funny and creative. Like that kind of way, because you look like a comic you look like a comic book villain and I love it. A virtual assistant that dresses you down. Whoa. A virtual assistant that dresses you down sometimes. Yeah, no. That sounds like you know, like that Disney movie about the house that was like obsessed with the guy and then he tried killing like the girl. The house tried killing the girl. It's just like that. That's a common phrase to say, my dude. I don't know, my dude. I don't know, my dude. I don't know about that one. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. I'm a maiden. I've never seen such before. Yes, the old Eggman stash. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, someone did the other day and I thought to myself, oh, you poor tasteless baby. Were you dressed that bad? What did you have? Jean on jean on jean? Of like a jean jean jacket with a jean shirt with jean pants and jean shoes? I have a great sense of fashion for everyone but myself. How does that work? Why don't you just look in a mirror? Does it not work like that? What is this, Canada? Just sweats and a t-shirt. I mean, that's not bad. Honestly, today I had my turtleneck and jeans on. And you're like, why was I wearing a turtleneck in the summer? It's because it went with the fit, okay? It went with I couldn't not wear the fit. I looked good. I looked really good, okay? It was like really nice. So I had to suffer a little bit. I just had to be hot. Looking good, you can't look good without being in pain, I just wear a hoodie and sweatpants. Oh wow, maybe you do need a virtual Vicky to dress you guys. It never fails. I mean, yeah, it's always there for you, but that doesn't mean you should always wear it. Artist, please. Please, what? The Vicky fits. I have some crazy fits, honestly. I have some absolutely, well, because I go to the bar all the time. You can't just go to the bar underdressed. You gotta look good for the ladies. Because what feels really good is when you go to the bathroom and another lady says, oh wow, you look really good today. And I get really happy. Because she noticed. I don't care if anyone else notices. As long as a cute, pretty lady notices that I look good, then I feel good. Or like when a cute granny says, oh, you look so cute today. And then I feel, oh, thank you. You missed me? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a while. Oh my goodness. I should do laundry tomorrow. As I should. I have to be professional. I have to be an adult and I can't just not do laundry. Boo. That my least favorite part of doing laundry is folding it. How would I go about dressing you guys up? What I would do is I would say, okay, where are you going? And you'd be like, well, I'm going to my sister's birthday party. And I'll be like, okay, what are you thinking about wearing? And you show me what you're gonna wear, and I'm gonna say no, take that off, that's awful. And then I'm gonna tell you to put on like pants, and I'm gonna look in your closet. And you're gonna show me on the phone like your closet, you're gonna like, and you're gonna show me that you only have 4 shirts and like 2 pairs of pants and a pair of socks that are mismatched that you wear all the time that you haven't washed in like 2 weeks or not, and it's kind of stiff because of all the foot sweat. And I'm gonna be like, no, this is awful, this is bad. And you're gonna say, oh, it's not that bad, come on now, it's fixable, right? And I'm like, no. I'm like, no, just burn it. Honestly, just burn it. It's not worth it anymore. I don't think you want it. Hi, welcome. It's not worth it anymore. You shouldn't keep it. You should go shopping. Just don't go to Macy's. Don't go to Macy's. Clothes be expensive at times. Yeah, they do. But you don't want the crusty socks from 2 years ago. Mismatched because you've lost one of them in the washing machine and your dog ate the other. Come on now, you can do better than that. You can do so much better than that. Yes, we do. Not Nordstrom Rack. Not. Next, you're gonna say TJ Maxx. I'm joking. You can shop wherever as long as you dress well. Whoa, Raiden. Whoa, my guy, Raiden. I'm gonna keep saying your name different every time I say it. You can't say the stuff like that. Be nice. Be nice. But guys, look at the clock. Look at my cock. It's time for me to go to sleep. I need ASMR RP when I'm dressing you up for a night out. Oh, that does sound cute, doesn't it? That is such a cute idea. Wow. That's the most wholesome thing you've ever said. What? Huh? What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Hot topic. Hot Topic. If you shop at Hot Topic, that's questionable. That's so questionable. That's when you get the worst t-shirts. Oh, wait, why did I see it? Utahimi Mochizuki, what are you saying to me? What are you saying to me? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Why am I pointing at I was just tapping my arm like I was tapping a clock, and I'm like, wait, there's nothing here. But anyway, it was so nice seeing you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending the night with me. I really appreciate it. So, you know, it's time for me to go. I know, it sucks, but don't worry, you'll have Vicky tomorrow. When am I gonna play DVD? Probably tomorrow, maybe. I'll play it eventually, do not worry. You know, I love Dead by Daylight. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Because it's so consistent, it's always there for me. I'll be there. Okay, but thank you so much for coming to my stream tonight. I had so much fun. Yeah, double stream tomorrow maybe. I'll really see how I feel if I rest up good. So I'm gonna make sure I get a good like hibernation in tonight. But anyway, thanks for coming by. I hope you have a good night and treat yourself well. Mwah, mwah. Bye bye everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Phone, come hither. Time for me to rewatch that TikTok.